I know yesterday was New Comic Book Day. I usually do these video posts on Wednesdays, but got home a little bit late. Did not get a chance to post it last night. So going to do the unboxing here in just a moment, show you a little bit what's going on this week. But hopefully everyone is safe out there. I know it's a little wet and wild with the rain and whatnot, so be safe. And if you're living in the Coachella Valley, be aware of a lot of the road closures. And and of course, if you usually go through the wash, just assume you're not going through the wash today. And of course, if you're watching this, check out Rincon Norteño in Old Indio. They got some Valentine's Day specials going on, so check it out. So let's dive right into comic books from February 13th, 2019. What's up? We got Susie checking in. Got Mrs. Fergie, my good buddy from Ohio, checking in. She's a nerd like the rest of us. But she likes DC. I'm a Marvel fan. She likes DC. So, anyways, gonna dig into these comic books. Of course, as always, Comic Asylum Palm Desert. Check them out. I am actually going to be on the one of their video blogs next Monday. Gonna be talking about classic comics versus new comics, and of course, got some new stickers on there. What's up, JR? It's the best. Spider-Man is the best. I don't agree with Luke on everything. Yeah, Luke's weird. Luke's the only person. I mean, I liked the DC movies. But Luke's crazy. He actually defended Justice League. So anyways, no, you ain't what? You ain't guts to lie, Kev. What am I lying about now? So, anyways, got some new books. Got my new Stussy sticker right there. Chick's pick. Got some all kinds of new stickers. So, anyways, I think we'll bust open this one first. I think this is the heavier one. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a Sean Murphy from last week. Actually, I just got this in my pull list. This is Batman number 64. Some great artwork, of course. Sean Murphy was, I talked to Chick yesterday, JR. She said doing a video Monday at 5 o'clock. So, talk about classic comics. I think it's so. But I know JR and I are working on an idea for the Comic Asylum YouTube channel where we're gonna do. Him and I have kind of kicked around the idea loosely about doing a video blog about movies and TV shows. So anyway, so we got Sean Murphy, of course, was at Comic-Con Palm Springs last year. No official announcement has been made about any of the local Comic-Cons, including Fantasia, which they've said is coming back. Just no official date yet has been announced for Fantasia Con, nor Comic-Con Palm Springs or Palm Springs Comic-Con, which, of course, PSCC sat out last year during a very crazy, hectic con season. So moving right along, we got that one. Then, of course, we move into Detective Comics number 998. You better come to WonderCon. I hope so, too. If he's at WonderCon, I will be there. I will take this and get it signed. But I am officially going to WonderCon next month. I will be going to WonderCon in March. I will be going to Comic-Con Revolution in May. I will be going to San Diego Comic-Con in July. And we'll be going to Amazing Con in Vegas. Be moving to the season. Good. So WonderCon, Revolution, Amazing Con, and SDCC this year, as well as Fantasia and CCPS whenever they announce their time. So anyways, Detective Comics number 998, as we count down towards number 1,000. It will be only the second book in comic book history to hit number 1,000. Of course, the first one to do that was Action Comics number 1 last year when they hit number 1,000. Of course, that being the first appearance of Superman. I've got some Art Germ. By the way, Mr. JR, I blame you for my obsession. Right now, Art Germ is in the midst of doing some DC runs. He did finished up doing Supergirl last year. He did Catwoman tail end of last year. He did a couple issues of Batgirl. Now he's doing Wonder Woman for this week, and I think 1 or 2 more weeks. So really, really dig on this one. Very Gal Gadot. I think this may be kind of a play on what we are expecting. Kind of expecting from Wonder Woman 84, because this has very much kind of a Wonder Woman 80s-esque look to it, maybe 70s, 80s, and of course in the facial features it looks very much like Gal Gadot. So he is rumored to be at WonderCon. Dude, if Art Germ is there, I'm there. So looking forward to that. Avengers No Road Home, yet another Avengers series and another Avengers team. I don't know what happened yet in the last Avengers run, because I'm still missing issue number 11. But of course, this is Legacy number 708. As again, Avengers rolling right along. Runaways, another epic run in this long-standing tradition series of the Runaways. Not quite on the par of the first volume, but really, really good stories going. And of course, right now, season 2 of the Runaways available on Freeform and on Hulu. We've got arguably one of the most epic comic books out right now in Marvel or DC. It is Spider-Man Deadpool number 46, and there's a lot of people talking whether or not this is going to keep going after it gets to issue number 50. No book in recent Marvel history, I believe, has made it past issue number 50, outside of the legacy numbers. So, Old Man Logan made it to 50 before it ended its run. This one's getting very close to number 50. I know Miss Marvel with Kamala Khan is nearing. I think she might be nearing issue number 40, but there's talk that run may end. But again, Spider-Man Deadpool, been a lot of fun. I've been collecting this since issue number 11, I believe. I have all the back issues though. I've got first print, all of it, because no book has been just as good in Marvel. Yeah, it's been rough for Marvel. You know what? Thor. I'm not really looking forward to War of Realms. It's kind of like, God, another crossover event. But Thor, this one, the artwork it's kind of growing on me. The storyline's been at times a little helter-skelter, but it's good. I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. And this is supposed to be a backstory as to how Thor Odin's son received the nickname God of Thunder. So little backstory on Thor Odin's son on that one. A little back issue, WWE comic. This is an NXT comic from a couple of years ago. I just found this in the dollar bin. So shout out again to Comic Asylum. So just great artwork and some fun little storytelling. The new telling of Kick-Ass. This is issue number... Where are we at here? Oh, they didn't put the number on here, did they? Oh, there it is. Issue number 12. I thought it was like 11 or 12, but this has been a lot of fun, a reimagining of the Kick-Ass character, and really fun. It's actually a female character, and it's a really cool story. We got Hit Girl in Hollywood, issue number 1. I think this is a one-shot for Hit Girl, but the biggest thing about this, check it out, my boy Kevin Smith. Yeah, good stuff. I'm really looking forward to this. I don't have anything written by Kevin Smith in print form. Been really looking forward to getting my hands on a physical comic written by Kevin Smith. And actually, one of the other book writers I want to get a hold of, kind of like a guest writer, is CM Punk, who wrote for Marvel and DC. So, yeah. And another WWE magazine, I want to say a shout out to Javelle from Comic Asylum. for hooking me up on this one. It's a variant cover. Of course, you've got Nia Jax there doing a little body slam on, I don't know who that is. I see an A right there, but I don't know who that character is. I don't see the face. So, what's up, Edwin? Moving right along to box number 2. It was a busy week. Dropped some serious coin at Comic Asylum. Here is cover A for Detective Comics number 998, countdown to 1,000. The run from 994 leading to 1,000 is supposed to be one of the best stories that DC has done for the Detective Comics book in a long time. A lot of high praise that DC is getting for this run with Detective Comics leading up to the milestone 1,000 issues. So, Supergirl. A lot of people are asking questions about this cover because here is a character, Kara-El, who is the cousin of Kal-El, Superman, and she has basically the same powers as Superman, but she has a gun. Why? Why does she have to use a? I did not get the variant, JR. I'm sure you bought them all, you jerk. But no. Chick said they actually had a limited supply on the variants. She's getting me one. So yeah, I really like that cover. That was a really cool variant cover. So anyways, Supergirl. A lot of questions. Why does Supergirl have the gun? Speaking of Kal-El, there's Superman number 8 from the current run of the. I think it is still, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, still Brian Michael Bendis doing what Brian Michael Bendis does, and that is trying not to screw things up. So I'm a little behind on the Superman run. I've actually heard some mixed reviews that he's actually doing a decent job, and at the same time, I've heard people tell me, no, it's just typical. Brian Michael Bendis. So, anyways, there's Superman number 8. Speaking of variants, there's a Superman variant. Kind of a really weird variant. I don't like how they drew his face. Very emo. Says to stop talking smack. I hope Edwin's talking about JR, because I ain't talking smack. But not a big fan of this cover now that I look at it. But you know what? It's Superman, and it's a variant. Got to have it. This one was kind of cool. Yeah, pretty much. Which is so funny because Bendis did such a great job in tying in characters like Miles Morales and not Miss Marvel, but Jessica Jones, Miles Morales, some of his other, God, I can't think, maybe he did create Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. But anyways, wait, are you saying this is a Rob Liefeld cover, JR? Is that his signature right there? Because that would explain those if it's a Rob Liefeld cover. Terrible. Whatever. But I really love these covers. These are so awesome. Spawn kills everyone too. Of course, it's a little play on the Infinity Gauntlet. I love this cover. It is so course I got the black and white variant. I love cover swipes. They're fantastic. I think they did a fantastic job on the artwork. So yeah, there's that. So nice little run for the week. Got those. And the Rob Liefeld cover, Superman, Supergirl, Detective, WWE, Hit Girl, Kick-Ass, NXT, Thor. We've got Spider-Man, Deadpool, Runaways, Avengers. I didn't have the heart to tell Chick that I didn't really want to get this series, so I may cancel Avengers on my pull list. But we'll see. Maybe this is good because the the main title, the Avengers story that was I think it's a monthly that was leading into this run, actually is really, really good. It's got, it does have Captain America, it does have Iron Man, it does have Thor, but it also has Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider, and oh my gosh, blanking on some of the other characters, but T'Challa, Black Panther, is actually the leader of is actually the leader of the Avengers. But I don't know, they're resetting the team yet again, and we'll see. Maybe it's good. I know that I was not a big fan of the last weekly series that they did for the Avengers about a year ago. I wasn't a huge fan. And of course, we have the Art Germ. We have the Detective Comics variant, and of course, we have the Sean Murphy Batman variant. And I don't know, I'm really I really like this this Batman. This is pretty awesome. JR, give me some background on the on this cover. So, as my comment section has pretty much turned into a back and forth between Chick, JR, and Edwin. So, all right, guys, no soup for you. Oh, apparently I'm not getting any soup. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys all have a fantastic Valentine's Day. I will post this video hopefully later on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/wildthing2331. I know, laugh at the name. It's an old high school, college nickname. I am working on trying to get the brand changed over to Voice of Reason 23. There, that's as much as you're going to get, JR. Unless he was talking to Chick, but, you know, whatever. Freaking JR. You are a nut. Again, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. To Chick and Lucy and Candace and Sarah and Jess and all the ladies at Comic Asylum. Have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. JR, do what you do on Valentine's Day. Go pump some iron or something like that. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, have a great time. Again, don't forget to go over to youtube.com/wildthing2331. That's WILDTHING2331. Also, search out Comic Asylum Palm Desert on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the little bell button, show some love for Chick and the Asylum crew, and look for JR and I on the Comic Asylum YouTube channel here very soon. I know that there was talk of me being on the YouTube channel on Monday, but apparently JR disagrees, but we'll see. All right, have a good one. Have a good night. Be safe out there. The roads are completely nuts right now because you got a mix of rain and Canadians out there. So, all right, guys, have a good one.